Hey there, welcome to episode 63 of the Buy Me an Update audio program. I'm your host, Dan Hugo. I'm recording this at 10:47 p.m. on Sunday, February 1st, 2026. This will come out on Monday, tomorrow, the 2nd. We do publish on Mondays, usually in the morning. That's the goal. So we're ahead of schedule. That might be noteworthy for a change. Today's title, The Adventure Begins. Hopefully that's true. The summary for today's episode: the real meta planning for the Smart City Challenge 2026 begins. Hopefully wherever you found this audio program, either where it is first published on buymeacoffee.com/danhugo/posts, or a couple of hours later, it will make its way through Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, the YouTube channel. There's an RSS feed. So hopefully wherever you did, you're able to locate the episode description, which contains the show notes, the summary I just read, and the links to all of my things, which are also available on the buymeacoffee.com/danhugo profile page. Buy Me an Update is named for buymeacoffee.com. It used to be published there exclusively, and now it is published there first before it gets out into the wild. It's a 5-minute show about what we talked about last week in my various audio programs and news and announcements upcoming. So let's begin. Let's Innovate for Vegas was about the challenge of letting people know about anything interesting or unusual in the greater Vegas area. LinkedIn is not it. Quaggling sand about this platform idea I had a while back called ResumeDar. Think radar and resumes. FFS Talk was about some pondering of the notion that we can roll back or undo or generally look to some way to go back to the way things were. Not always possible. Cafe Genius Impresarios is about how leaning away from extraction and towards engagement might open up some possibilities in Greater Vegas. What with our 38 million, I think it's 38.5 million. I think the number is out. The official total number of visitors to Vegas for 2025, it's about 38.5 million. That's a lot of people to interact with, to learn more about what you are trying to do. I've talked about this in Cafe Genius Impresarios along some other storylines in different episodes. Upcoming news and announcements. The rough idea at the moment is to make meta planning happen through February with anyone who cares to join in and help facilitate open early signups on March 1st, and look for 150 people to reach a sort of a start reserve. There's really no point in having an event that we're planning for anything less than 1,500 people. So 150 will be the go, no go to really get serious around probably April. It could be April, and it could be never. Well, welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. We'll see what happens. Roll of the dice. The need to get away from LinkedIn is probably doubling almost daily for everything I'm involved with. We began outreach via a LinkedIn page for what I just described. Actually, the Innovate for Vegas LinkedIn page with over 850 followers. That seems small, but we're kind of niche anyway. But engagement on LinkedIn is sort of a mess, to say the least. We need something better. Absolutely. I've talked about that many times in both Cafe Genius Impresarios and Let's Innovate for Vegas. I'm actually sort of energized, though, by both of these things I just mentioned. The first is a valuable undertaking that is blocked somewhat by the second. So letting people know that the Smarter Smart City Challenge exists and that it will be launching soon is going to be a challenge in and of itself. LinkedIn doesn't even help it in the slightest. So I'm extra motivated to get around the LinkedIn problem to get to the actual thing that I think is the most interesting. So that's the week ahead. I think it's only going to be more busy through the month of February. And we'll see what we can come up with for the Smarter Smart City Hackathon 2026. That will run, Hackathon Challenge. There will be hackathons during. The challenge will run through 2026, probably to January 2027, maybe around CES time. That's about it for now. No tech required. This is open to everyone. You don't have to be a coder or anything. That's it. That's it for today. Hopefully you have a great one and a great week. Cross your fingers for more good news than bad. Let's change it up a little bit. Take it easy. Cheers.